Hello everyone, my name is Makeda Voletta, also known as the Body Scientist and Queen Lioness. I'm here today to talk to you about the importance of breast massage. Okay? I'm sure most women have heard about doing self-breast exams and self-breast massage in order to help prevent breast cancer. But a lot of times it's not really stressed as to how important it really is. And most women, I don't think, take it seriously enough and don't massage their breast enough. A lot of you are familiar with my sensual strength training teachings, my sensual strength training class, and the work that I do around the jade egg, which helps women to strengthen and connect to their womb and the muscles in their vaginal canal, the muscles that support their sexual organs. It helps connect to that. However, it is just as important to connect to the breast and to the heart. Our breasts are where our heart chakra is, okay? And our womb, that's where our sexual organs are, in our womb space. And as women, our sexual energy spins in. We have a sexual vortex, like a sexual energy. Our sexual energy spins inward, it sucks in. Whereas male sexual energy spins outward, okay? So as women, we hold on to a lot, just being women, okay? We're vessels. That's why vessels and vases always were symbolic of women. The women would carry them on their heads to get water, but those are female symbols, these vessels, okay? Now, as women, we hold a lot on our heart as well. Men can hold things in their heart too. But also wearing bras. Wearing bras restricts the flow of lymph in the blood, okay? Especially underwire bras. Underwire bras are especially bad, ladies. I know that women who have bigger breasts a lot of times will complain that they need bras because, you know, their breasts will sag. Or I'll say this, you know, I can't completely relate to it. I'm not speaking from experience because obviously I don't have huge breasts. But what I will say is that the muscle underneath the breast is what helps to support it. So doing push-ups is vital for all women. All women hate push-ups, but it's very important. The push-ups helps to strengthen the chest muscle, and then the muscle which supports the breast. The breasts are fat. Okay, muscle is what helps to hold the fat up to make it be more perky and buoyant. But of course, the bigger your breasts are, yes, you're going to have to deal with gravity. Don't feel ashamed of that, okay? Don't be disillusioned because you're seeing all these breast implants in women whose breasts just sit up. Love your breasts, okay? Love your breasts and be thankful for what you have, because honestly, a lot of women who with bigger breasts complain they wish they were smaller. Women with bigger breasts wish they were bigger. But it's just really important for women to just be thankful for what you have and give thanks and give love to your breast, okay? If you do have to wear a bra because you have a job where you have to wear a bra, just take it off as soon as you can when you get in the house. Massage your breast on a daily basis, okay, because it helps to get the lymph to flow. Blood flows, you know, our heart pumps blood. That's how blood flows in our body. Lymph only flows from movement, from you getting up and moving or through massage. It has to be manually moved. It is nothing circulates lymph on its own. So when women wear bras all the time, especially underwires, and all that is being blocked, that can help toxins to stay in the breast tissue. Now, breasts are fat, okay? They're made from fat tissue. And fat are storage cells. They're energy, but they're also storage cells, and they store fat-soluble vitamins and they store toxins. So the bigger a woman's breasts are, the more capacity she has to store toxins in them. So breast massage is important for all women. But women with bigger breasts is really, really important. Also, shaking the breast. Shaking all of the body, okay? Shaking the glutes, shaking the thighs, shaking the breast, shaking everything. Helps to reset the energy fields in the body, okay? And that's why you see in different parts of the world, in different dances, you have shaking. And a lot of times that is associated with spirit, like when spirit is coming through a person, they'll be shaking. Notice that you shake when you have an orgasm. A woman shake in childbirth, okay? That's the spirit, okay? But the shaking is very, very important, and that's why in belly dancing, there's a lot of shaking, okay? Shaking of the breast, shaking of the stomach, shaking of the glutes. It's very, very important to do that. So women, don't feel ashamed, no matter how little they are, no matter how big they are. You need to massage them, you need to love them, you need to shake them, okay? There's different techniques for breast massage, but at the very least, okay, something very, very simple that women can do is starting at the inside, like either on the nipple, or if you have really sensitive nipples or your nipples are irritated. Some women don't have an issue, or women could be breastfeeding. Then you would start right outside the nipple, and you're going to do about 30 circles, okay, going outward, okay, going outward away from the nipple. 30 circles going outward away from the nipple. You can either use your fingertips or the palm of your hand, whichever one feels better. And then after you do that, 30 circles going out, then you do 30 circles coming in, okay, and avoiding the nipple. That can help build up a lot of energy, okay, and may make a lot more energy go to the nipples, and can help with a woman who may be having sensitivity issues. Some women's breasts and nipples are not that sensitive, and breast massage can help that as well. So that's one technique, but there are various techniques for breast massage. And I will get into that in my book that I'm working on. I'll get into various kinds of breast massage, but at the very least, what you need to know is your intention, okay? Your intention of sending love to that area, to your breast, okay? Sending love to your womb, connecting your womb with your heart and your womb, your breast, your sexual organs, connecting them, okay? And massaging them, shaking them when you dance. You can be at home, let them be loose. Like if you notice, if you look at indigenous women, I don't care where in the world they are, they don't have any bras, okay? They don't have on bras. If you look at ancient artwork of goddesses in India, in Africa, in the Mayan goddesses, okay, in Polynesians, their nipples are out, okay? A lot of times they don't have on a shirt, no bra, and their nipples are out, okay? Bras, the nipple is like a vortex of energy too, so bras block that flow. Bras block that, and they restrict the energy flow in the breast. So, ladies, it's important to know, get that circulation moving. Breast massage is very important so that you know your body as well. It's easy for you to recognize if there's something wrong, if there's some lump or something that's not supposed to be there. But a lot of those lumps won't be there if you start to massage your breast on a regular basis. Be very careful with mammograms, because mammograms actually cause breast cancer because it's sending radiation right through your breast. So if you did have cancerous tumor on your breast and you get a mammogram, now your breast gets smashed down in between two plates, which is kind of traumatic. And if you have a tumor, it's known with cancer, if you have a tumor, the last thing you want to do is poke and prod and mess with the tumor, because that will make the tumor spread. So if you had breast cancer, if you did have a cancerous tumor in your breast and you got it smashed down and had radiation sent through it, that's twice that you're helping to make that cancer worse. So you really want to avoid mammograms at all costs. You really want to know your body, okay? Express what's on your heart, because if you don't express what's on your heart, that if you hold it in your heart, it can affect your breast, okay? And also avoid soy, like processed soy, soy milk, and tofu and stuff like that, also not good. Alright ladies, so for now, I'm going to leave it at the simple videos. I want to let you know it's important to, yes, to strengthen your vaginal muscles and to connect to your core. It's very important for that. But you also want to bring that energy up into your breast, into your heart. Okay, it's very, very important. Massage your breasts every day and give them love. Okay, and my name is Makeda, also known as the Body Scientist. Thank you. Have a great day.